Oh, no.
We talked about it a little bit last time you were in here, but you said you didn't finish school, so you didn't get all of this success from necessarily a traditional education. What advice would you give to your kids or other people that wanted to be successful?
Well, I mean, to me, it's like what I instill is I'm trying to instill the joy of learning in my children, and that life's greatest gift is that you get to learn, evolve, and grow. And so even I taught him how to fix the toilet, you know, and he was like, I can't fix, I don't know how. He was all scared, and then like finally showed him until he finally could figure out how he could do it himself. And when he did it himself, he's like, oh yes, you know, and I'm like, you see that?
Does he have
That's
a card?
learning.
Because I need.
Do you have a car?
Card.
Oh, your toilet's messed up?
Yeah.
His little hands could go to work for you quick. But it's just, how do you learn to love learning and look at it more from you can do anything in this life if you choose to learn it and grow into it. And everything's hard at first until you make it easy, right? And so to me, I'm living proof of like the world that I've created and what I've grown into, that you can become anything if you put in the effort to learn it. You know?
I see you showed us the picture before. You have sisters. Is that one
sister? Yeah.
One sister. And your parents, are they gotta be blown away now? Like, I know you said it's funny that your mom said, why do you have to say you didn't finish school? And aren't you embarrassed about that? But they gotta look at you and go, oh my God.
Yeah.
This is.
Yeah. And it's funny because it's like, you know, since my mom sent me a text message about, you know, I'm so thankful that, you know, I'm really proud, you know, like from being there this weekend with them, because I try to include them in everything that we do.
They still in Ohio?
Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's just important for me to continue to have those experiences, and they are. I just think it's beyond a level, because you got to understand, even when, you know, probably 10 years ago I paid for my parents to retire, you know, and even then I had to pay one bit of money down the center to pay for all the bills and then give them separate money.
Or they're not together?
No, they're together. But that's how, like, they didn't want to, like, I had to do it separately so that, like, my mom wouldn't complain that I'm going to keep working, then your dad needs to keep working. And I'm like, he doesn't want to work. He wants to golf, you know, so I had to negotiate with them. But
Wait. How old are your parents?
Dad's 82, mom's 78.
What business was your dad in?
He sold suits.
Wow.
Suit salesman.
A suit salesman. And did your mom work?
She worked as like a secretary in like a doctor's office.
So when you say I want you to retire, how much money do you give somebody to retire?
Well, I bought him a house, gave him 200 G's, and then paid for like and then just pay for their lives, you know. Then the same with my sister. I bought him a house.
Your sister married?
Yeah, and then just pay for their lives, you know.
Wait, she retired?
No, she does real estate on the side, but I don't want my immediate family, I don't want them to ever think about money ever, you know. And anytime, you know, my sister will complain about something, I'll just, you know, send her 50 G's and be like, you know, build a pool, whatever.
My feet hurt.
He's gonna complain. I knew that was coming.
You know, because I mean, think about it.
Immediate
like,
family.
If you had an amazing brother, he would take care of those feet.
Yeah,
you know. But at the same, I just look at you.
My
you know,
brother owes me $9.
What about your wife's family?
You know, I would do any, and I have actually, you know, done some side giving to some people in her family, but I let it run through her on what she's willing to do.
Because sometimes that can cause more friction than help.
Yeah, and so I don't. Again, I would never. I don't. You know, the way that our relationship is just, you know, deeply like wide open, and we have incredible communication and talk deeply about everything. So it's like, you know, I would do anything at any time for anyone that she would want.